what we put into our bodies and what we assimilate has the largest impact on our health. At the most basic level, you need minerals to build up your body. They're like the foundations of a house. And all too often people are looking for foods that are cheap and easy but don't sustain their bodies. And I find all too often people have got their values back to front. So many people are quite happy to buy a new model of car, buy a new flat screen TV, but not spend a little bit more on their food that is going to help them feel far more vital, energetic, and help them to live a lot longer. Eating good food will help you live a lot longer than other luxury purchases. So there are various things you can do. I'm very pro organic food, because if you minimise the pesticide and herbicide residue in your body and also maximise the nutrition, you'll have a far better start. Food is the basis of health. You can also save yourself a lot on remedies and medications by eating really well. The most mineral dense food is seaweed. Some of you may have had seaweeds like in sushi rolls or nori rolls, and you can now buy really good quality seaweed from health food shops. The easiest one to start with is dulse. You can just sprinkle that onto your food, 1 to 2 teaspoons a day, and it will give you really good minerals. It's a very good way to start detoxifying heavy metals from the body, and help build up the calcium levels as well. You can also buy other seaweeds like arami and hijiki, though these need to be soaked for 10 minutes. Nori is another one that comes in big green sheets. You can tear bits off and put it into your food. Or I would often use that instead of mountain bread like a roll-up. So you can put cooked rice and veggies and roll it up and eat it like a sandwich. And generally kids really love seaweed, and it's a good way to increase their nutrition as well. The highest density vegetable as far as minerals go are green leafy vegetables. So things like bok choy, silver beet, chard, kale, dark green salad leaves, rocket, anything that's green and leafy will help build up your minerals. All vegetables are important, all colours, but always include green leafy. I often find that people will have other vegetables but miss out their green leafy ones. The green leafy ones are also very good for your liver and very good for promoting bowel health as well. And other important foods to include in your diet are good quality carbohydrates. So far too many people have wheat at every meal. So they might have bread, they may have pastas, they may have biscuits and crackers with wheat in. And the stickiness of the gluten is causing a lot of problems with people and causing them to have mucus conditions. Like mucus running down the back of their throat, sinus problems, or a damp system that's prone to colds. So instead of having those, you can consider brown rice. That will last 4 or 5 days in a sealed container in the fridge. That's something that I would often have for breakfast as well. Just heat it up and have it instead of a porridge or muesli. You can add seeds to it. You can add a few goji berries, ground up linseed or chia seeds, and a bit of yogurt or rice milk, oat milk or almond milk. And if you need it to be more filling, you can add a tablespoon of coconut oil. Coconut oil is one of the best oils you can use because you can heat it to any degree and it doesn't go off. It really is good for your metabolism, so it won't put on weight, and it gives you a lot of energy and will help you keep full for hours. So that's a healthy breakfast that can sustain you over several hours. Other things that you can eat are biodynamic eggs. Eggs also have chromium in, which curb those sugar cravings and give you good protein at the beginning of the day. And you could have them with something green like alfalfa sprouts or baby spinach. Other foods that are really good are good protein. So you want to be getting organic protein where possible. Organic meat makes a huge difference to your health because you haven't got antibiotics added, hormones added. The animals are out in fresh pastures, and all of that has an impact on your health. Good vegetarian proteins are things like chickpeas, tempeh, tofu. If you're strapped for time, you can buy organic chickpeas in a tin for about $2, and add that into a nice healthy salad. Your digestion is at its strongest from 7 to 11 in the morning. So this is when you want to eat good wholesome amounts, so good wholesome breakfast. Your digestion in the evening is a lot weaker from 7 to 11 at night. So it's important not to overeat in the evening and not to eat really late, or even at 8 o'clock in the evening you're starting to weaken your digestion, or eating when you've got a weaker digestion. This can impede on your sleep when your body really needs to relax and rejuvenate. You don't want your body having to digest food all night, and it can make a real difference to your energy in the morning and your vitality, and also help your metabolism generally.